Everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. As you can see, I've already pulled the cards. As you'll know, if you watched my stuff before, that means I've had a problem with the first recording, and rather than reshuffle and do all different cards, I think I should go with the cards that I have. So this is a reading for next week, which starts 21st of June, some solstice, fantastic energy. It's a really, really lovely time of year. So it's a really beautiful time. Good time to do your own reading if you work with tarot cards. It's a great time to just sit and have a little meditate. There'll be, if I can find it, I'll put the link up down below. Usually they broadcast live from Stonehenge to sunrise, sunset on the solstice. So if you can't go there, can't be there, it's a great thing to just watch that and see what it's like there, because it's a fantastic time. So the cards that I've got for us are in front of you right there. The first card I drew from the Black and White Faulkner deck was the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about achievement. It's a really good, strong achievement card. So right at the beginning of the week, we're already working with that energy of having achieved, having made a success. The starting point for the week is already, I've come such a long way and I've achieved all this stuff already. So it's a great point to build on. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, what often doesn't get said about the Nine of Pentacles is the importance that we have to give ourselves a bit of a pat on the back every now and again. You know, we all work very hard and we all try to do our best all the time. And I honestly don't believe that people don't just try as hard as they can most of the time, or most people. I know it's a generalisation, but I honestly don't feel like, well, I certainly don't take time out to just give myself a bit of a pat on the back and just say, you know what, actually, you've done okay so far. It's not been easy sometimes, but you're doing all right and you've got to where you've got to. And that's a great thing. So, you know, pat on the back, little rewards, whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. But note that you've made a success, because undoubtedly we all have, you know, we're all here still, alive and kicking. We've all been through this horrible blooming pandemic and we're still working our way through the remnants of what's going on with that. So we've all been through a lot. We've all achieved a lot. We've all got through as far as we are today. So that's a point to put in our favour and something to build upon. So then we have the Chariot, and the Chariot's great because the Chariot is saying, you know what, time for you to build on that now and really continue to go for what you want. The Chariot is fast moving energy. And as you can see in this Chariot card, we've got the monsters pulling the Chariot. And they're going in the same direction. All their eyes are focused in the same way. So they're all off going where they need to go. They're very, very focused. Sometimes when you have the Chariot card, you can have the Chariot and the horses look like they are kind of fighting each other or going in different directions. That's not the case with this Chariot card. So it is saying you've got this already sorted. You know where you're going. You've just got to keep going. Put yourself first. Have a little bit of tunnel vision and keep going in the direction that you want to go, because that's what this Chariot says. There's no fight going on here. There's no conflict. It's quite serene, actually. It's a blue background, so it's all quite calm and quite serene. Just keep going. I don't feel like this Chariot is out of control. Sometimes when I'm looking at a Chariot card, it can feel like it is out of control, or like I say, there's conflict and they're trying to go in all different directions. Not with this one. This feels like it's smooth sailing. So, another great card. The next card I drew is from the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn, and it's the Bluebell Fairy. So the Bluebell Fairy talks about gratitude. So gratitude is such an important energy to work with. I always think of it as, if you see the universe as a friend, and let's just say you had a friend and you keep giving them gifts and they're not grateful, they don't really care. they're just looking for the next thing that you're going to give them. That's not going to encourage you to give them any more gifts. And I kind of think of the universe a bit like that, you know? If the universe is giving you something, be grateful and say thank you for that. It's not easy sometimes when you are really struggling and you really are not able to see the wood for the trees, and you might feel like you don't really have very much to be grateful for. But just find something each day, one little thing. It could be as simple as having woken up that morning, having had a cup of tea that morning, having a fridge full of food or some food in your fridge that you can eat, having a pet that you can spend time with, a roof over your head. I mean, those are massive things, but they might feel like little things, and they just, you know, it's just really important, I think, sometimes to just simplify it and just, you know, be grateful for what you have. That is not to say that we are dismissing our problems, and I think it's really important not to, because if we dismiss and devalue what stuff we have going on, that's not good for us either. But we can have issues and things that we would like to manifest for ourselves, and things that we aren't very happy that we don't have currently, and still be grateful for the things that we do. So we're not dismissing or devaluing any kind of pain that we have, any things that we're not happy about, any things that we're sad about, we're not. But we are saying, actually, yes, I have those feelings, but I also have this beautiful cat, and I also have a roof over my head, and I also have a kettle to be able to make myself a cup of tea. I also have food in my fridge. So it's not taking away from something that is not right for you, but it's trying to balance it out a little bit with things that you do have. So it's a difficult one. I think it's to do with balance. But gratitude, fantastic card. I absolutely love the bluebells, the colours in these cards today. These two centre cards, the blue is really, really standing out to me. So the blue is often talking about the throat chakra, needing to speak your truth. But blue always comes through as quite a lovely, calm energy to me. So there's an energy of this calmness going on. The Brian card that I drew for us is interesting because it is an adventure, anyone. And what he's saying is, time for a change, mate. Don't be apprehensive. Embrace this opportunity with open arms. So it's a new beginnings card, really. It's a bit like the Fool in the tarot. And as you can see, Brian's got his backpack there. He's ready to go off on his adventure. I always think with the Fool can talk about that kind of feeling a bit apprehensive about that new beginning. But with the Fool, he's got his backpack, same as Brian. He's got his trusty dog. And, you know, that they're saying that you've got everything you need. Your backpack is full of stuff that you can take with you that is going to help you on your way. And you've got your trusty, loyal companion with you. So it's a really nice energy of kind of having that energy of fortune favours the brave. Go for it. You have what you need to be able to make a success of whatever you're trying to do. Whatever this new adventure is, it's a good adventure. So it's a really, really great energy. So I hope that you have enjoyed that reading. Sorry I had to start with all the cards out, but I just think if I've got them, they are the ones that we're meant to have. So I don't like to reshuffle and start again, really. I hope you have enjoyed the reading. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up and share and subscribe to my channel. Excuse me. It really helps the channel to be seen and for other people to find me, which is great, because that's the whole point of doing what I do, is so that more people get to see it, and hopefully it helps more people. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.